A good look there at the southern skies and SunTrust Park just outside Atlanta. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Braves. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm watching a guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brandt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 13 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third, first baseman Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Again, he sends it out of play. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
If you like the long ball, this is your team. Matt, they lead the league in homers. They sit back and let it fly. 2-0, 3-1. They're coming out of the shoes. This is going to be fun to watch.
Herman Marquez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Stepping in, Juan Soto hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup. and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch on 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Rex Ryan.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And that's through, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Hey, Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and second with one away. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Ready now, Matt Chapman. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. Back to now at the plate, Torres. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close.
Batting fifth, right fielder, number 73.
Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That's a pretty good pitch right there. Two-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. From the stretch, Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with two strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 65 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is. Stepping into the box, number 65. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's out.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The next 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Digging in, Hudson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
43.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You talk about cardinal rules that you do not want to break. That's
now
one of them. Pitcher getting a hit on 0-2. There is no way he should be getting a knock right there. And he did.
Into the box now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that retires the side. 2 left for Atlanta. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
39, Devin Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher Herman Marquez.
At the plate, Herman Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Herman Marquez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Michael Brantley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter. I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Jose Abreu is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Braves.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Seager.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
Pulled toward right center field. Naquin has a beat on it. 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman, Chapman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chapman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
In now, number 65, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Leading out for the Cubs, shortstop, number 25.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 73.
Hit hard to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Eduardo Escobar standing in, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. This was straight over his head, and that's such a tough play because he really can't see it very well as he's going back. He picks it up at the last minute and makes a ridiculous diving grab. That was insane.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 55.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You're going to hit and run? You're going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Into the box, Hudson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Right over the middle, knee high. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Braves open things up here. It's 4-1. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. Here's a high pop-up. Torres is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hop, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in. and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're down here 5-1. Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Matt Chapman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now batting.
Ready once
Number
again.
65.
Number 65. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 43.
Standing in, Hudson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. VR ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Into the box now, number 13. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jonathan VR.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Polanco. You're out. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Abreu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but hey, unfortunately it found a hole and got through the infield.
Standing in now, Torres, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Soto is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Number 73. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses. 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're down 5-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Corey Seager will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he got him. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Chris Bryant.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is... Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Jose Alvarado is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Alvarado is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Devin Mesoraco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Ready once again. And Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jorge Polanco.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Naquin ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number
at the plate, number 65. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag for Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Cameron Maben is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Cameron Maben.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Fouled back. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Frankie Cordero is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit out towards second. VR has it, and on 1 pitch he's retired.
Now batting, number
Striding
13.
in once again, number 13. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Juan Soto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. One out and a runner on second base. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Just hung in there on that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Neris just to the right of the mound. 1 out.
The batter, number 25.
Standing in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 73.
Into the box, number 73. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball just a bit up. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-1.